to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be new moon messages. So we're going to look at the energies coming in with the new moon, as well as your next lunar cycle from new moon to new moon. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of energy, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's new moon reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the new moon in Taurus, reading number 2 with the new moon in Scorpio, reading number 3 with the new moon eclipse, reading number 4 with the new moon in Libra, and reading number 5 with the new moon in Gemini. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the new moon in Taurus. Your first message of the reading is that prosperity lies ahead. So it looks like this month ahead of you, this next lunar cycle is going to be filled with prosperity. Now, let's take a look at what energies are coming in with the new moon and what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the energies coming in with the new moon and what group number 1 can expect for the next lunar cycle from new moon to new moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so 5 of coins, that talks about fear around money. That may be a current energy. We're going to get Oracle and see what's going on there. The moon, so the moon can talk about fear around decisions. It also says your guides are guiding you through your dreams. Ace of coins, there is the possibility for a brand new beginning that's going to have a positive impact on your material realm. So the Ace of coins is a new beginning, something you're stepping into, maybe getting a job that is changing, maybe a promotion of some sort. 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups talks about looking at things the way you wish they were versus the way they actually are, or sometimes not seeing kind of what's right in front of you. So it's important this next lunar cycle to pay attention to what's being offered you, to pay attention to the options in your realm. And then the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins talks about, again, material, financial opportunity. The Knight of Coins is a little bit slow moving and it's all the way out at the end of your reading. So this may not actually be happening this particular lunar cycle. It may be a little further out, but your guides want you to know there is a financial opportunity out there in front of you that is going to be significant. The Knight of Coins, very significant, a significant opportunity, but a little further out. Now, let's get Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 1 regarding their next lunar cycle. Check your emotions. Okay, so make sure your emotions don't control you, okay? I'm not saying don't have emotions. I'm not saying pretend that you don't have emotions, because we all have emotions. I'm saying check with your emotions. Make sure you're taking care of yourself on an emotional level. Make sure your emotions are not running you ragged. Now, let's see this Five of Coins. Five of Coins is fear around money. And you guys have a lot of coins cards. So I think that this is going to be a significant month with regards to your financial realm. Now, the Five of Coins, it says there's fear in the money part of your life. And that can draw more lack. So it's important to overcome this fear. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, what can we add to the Five of Coins? Meditate and contemplate. All right, so with regards to the fear around money, the fear of poverty, any type of fear or worry that has to do with money, it can draw more of that energy in, and you have a significant opportunity in this lunar cycle. So it's important for you to overcome that fear, to at least step away from that fear. Do some meditating, do some contemplating. Remember that the universe has got your back, and that's going to help kind of alleviate some of that fear so these opportunities can come in. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we're going to start with the moon. What is there to add to the moon? The moon is fear around decisions and your guides talking to you through your dreams. Protection. Okay, so whatever fear there is around the big decisions, and this Ace of Coins could be part of that big decision. This could be the offer of a job, a promotion. It could be a significant change for you. It is going to be positive though, but that can still hold fear. Change tends to hold fear for us. So your guides are letting you know that whatever decision you're faced with this lunar cycle, you do not need to be afraid. You are protected. The universe, your guides, has you. So no need for fear. Now let's see Queen of the Moon on this Four of Cups. What is there for the Four of Cups here? That is making sure you don't miss what's right in front of you. New beginnings. Okay. Pay attention this lunar cycle. There's going to be the opportunity for a new beginning. So pay attention, focus. The new beginning is fantastic. It's probably material in nature. So it's going to have a positive impact on your earthly material realm. Now, let's see the Ace of Coins. That is the beginning that is more immediate. That's probably going to come in this lunar cycle. Forgiveness. Okay. So the Ace of Pentacles and forgiveness. This can be telling you to forgive yourself for not seeing it before. It can be telling you to forgive yourself for whatever it is you're holding against yourself. Forgive yourself for anything that is making you feel like you're not worthy of this opportunity. Forgiveness plays a part in this beginning. So this, I mean, it could also be that you're forgiving someone else, and that somehow leads to this opportunity. So make sure that you are ready to forgive. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you're saying whatever happened is okay. It means you're saying you're letting that energy go. Forgiveness sets you free, and you are worthy of your own forgiveness just like anyone else. Now let's see this Knight of Coins. That's the opportunity that's a little further out. Lighten your load. Okay, so in the future, a little further out, there's going to be a financial material opportunity that's going to lighten your load in some way. So it may be that you're getting an increase this particular lunar cycle, and then out in the future a little ways, there's going to be another increase that makes things a little easier. So you don't feel like you're carrying the weight of the world, or that this fear has to be a significant part of your realm. Don't have fear with regards to money. Don't let your fear run you. You have the opportunity to step into a significant material beginning. So be ready to step into it. Make those steps. Don't be afraid of the decision. You're protected. Make sure you keep your eyes on what's right in front of you, because part of that is a brand new beginning. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the new moon in Scorpio. Your first message of the reading is to work through your fears. So this next lunar cycle is going to be a very good time to work on those fears and overcome them. Now, let's take a look at what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 2. Please show us what they can expect from the next lunar cycle, from new moon to new moon, along with any new energies coming in with the new moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is that soulmate connection. So many of you may be meeting your soulmate over this next lunar cycle. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about following your passions. This could be you starting a creative project that you're very passionate about, following your passions into a hobby that leads to you, really growing it into something more. This can also talk about reconnecting to your passions. So some of you may be reconnecting to a soulmate from your past. 10 of Coins, that's abundance. This foretells stepping into a financial abundance. So maybe could signify getting a pay raise or receiving a gift of some kind. There is an abundance coming in to your material realm in this next lunar cycle. The World, something comes to completion. So you complete a cycle. This could be a karmic cycle. You complete something and move into what's new. And then Death. Death talks about an ending to bring in a new beginning. And it's probably a very positive ending because you got the World, which also kind of signifies an ending. Something comes to completion. Something's complete. It's done. It ends and a new beginning starts. Now, let's take a look at Oracle for everything just to see what there is to add. Angels for group number 2. Please show us whatever there is to benefit them for their next lunar cycle. Seek within. All right, make sure you're making time for meditation, going inward, spending time with your higher self, and giving your guides time to guide you. So go internal, make sure that you're okay on an internal soul level. Now, let's see Moonology for the Death card. What is there to add to Death here? So angels, spirit guides, ancestors for the Death card, please. Be bold and make that first move. All right, so when whatever ends, be bold. Step into it. Make that new beginning. Like really take the chance and start the new beginning through your action. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. We're going to look at, starting the Page of Wands. What is there to add to the Page of Wands here? Power. Okay, so there is power in your passions this next lunar cycle, whether this is a reconnection to an old love or this is you following your passions into something creative. You have a lot of power behind your passions. So really listen to what calls to you on a passionate level. It's going to help you progress through this next month. Now let's see the World. Will. All right, so whatever comes to completion, it happens through your will. Like you decide that whatever is ending is done and you've completed it, and your will drives things forward. Now let's look at the spell casting oracle for the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Coins. We're going to start with the 10 of Coins. For the 10 of Coins, please. Well-being. All right, so this material abundance comes in over the next lunar cycle. It contributes to your well-being. So almost the universe is taking care of you on a material level. So don't worry, working through those fears. If that's a fear that you deal with, don't worry. The universe has got you. Now the 2 of Cups. Spirit guide. Wow. Okay. So your guides are leading you towards this soulmate connection. Your guides are asking you to follow. They're asking you to pay attention, to go internal. Something is ending. Your guides are leading you into a soulmate connection over this next month sometime. There's going to be wonderful power behind your passions. You should follow your passions. Don't worry about the material realm too much. The universe is taking care of your well-being. Something ends and it's by your will. So if there's something you want to be done with, if there's something you want to end, this is going to be a great month for you to just decide that you're done And then a new beginning starts after the ending. Whatever ends, the new beginning starts. You're told, be bold, make that first move, step into that new beginning. It is there for you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the new moon eclipse. Your first message of the reading is to expect powerful change. So very powerful change is coming in during this next lunar cycle for you. Now let's see what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the next lunar cycle for group number 3 from new moon to new moon, including any new energies coming in with the new moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. King of Cups, that's wonderful energy. That can represent you or someone that you're interacting with in this next month. It is a love energy though. This is pure, genuine love, compassionate love. It can very well be romantic, but it is selfless as well. It is real, genuine love. Four of Swords, that talks about you needing to make sure you get some rest. So make sure, even if you have to schedule in rest for you, schedule in fun, schedule in downtime, it's important. You need to pay attention to that. The Fool, there is going to be a new beginning, and it is a significant beginning. The Fool is the most significant beginning in tarot, and it may even feel kind of like jumping in and throwing caution to the wind. So definite significant beginning happening over this next lunar cycle. King of Coins. The King of Coins can represent a person just like the King of Cups. This person wants to be the person. They want to be the one that takes care of everyone in their realm. They want to be that go-to person. This could represent your energy or someone you're interacting with, or it can talk about significant abundance coming in for you. And then Death, something ends, and that brings in a new beginning. So whatever ends, let it end. You've got a significant beginning coming in this next lunar cycle. So with most beginnings come an ending. Whatever ends, it's time for it to be done. Now let's see Oracle. So angels for group number 3, whatever's in their best benefit for the next lunar cycle. Be strong. Yes, absolutely. You are strong enough to deal with whatever you face over this next month. New beginnings, endings, those things take a lot of energy. They do take a lot of strength, but you've got this. You just stand in your strength. Know that you've got this. Now, let's see Moonology. We are going to start with Death. What is there to add to the Death card here for group number 3? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Wonderful. So what's ending is a tough cycle. That is not a bad ending at all. That's a wonderful ending. Change still requires strength. So you guys got this. But whatever's ending, it's been tough. So it's good that you have a new beginning coming in. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. And we're going to start with that Four of Swords. What is there to add to the Four of Swords here, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fear. Okay. Some of you may have fear with regards to rest, with regards to giving yourself time. Maybe you feel like you need to apologize for being tired or taking a nap or taking time off. Don't let that fear stop you from taking care of yourself. You are valuable. You deserve your care. Don't let the fear overcome you. Also, with this fear card, notice how she's afraid on the inside, but she is a goddess in charge of everything in this card that there is to be afraid of. That represents you. You got this. That's what I've been saying with the Be Strong. You've got this. Give yourself some time. Give yourself some rest. You are worthy of your care and your attention. Now, let's see the Fool. Growth. Okay, so this new beginning brings in growth. The thing about growth is it's wonderful. We all want to grow, but growth has growing pains. So just make sure you give yourself time. Make sure you take care of yourself. You are going to start a new beginning that is full of growth. And yes, there may be bumps in the road. It's like that for everyone. just know it is for your growth and you're going to be happy with it once it's done. Now, let's use the spell casting oracle to look at both of our kings. We're going to start with the King of Cups. What is there to add to the King of Cups here? Ooh, manifestation. You guys may be manifesting a person that brings in real, genuine love in your next lunar cycle. Manifestations with regards to love are happening for group number 3. Now, the King of Coins. Life purpose. All right. Part of your life purpose may be to be that person, to be the one that people come to be the one that is there for people. Now, what's important is if that is part of your life purpose, this self-care over here is absolutely necessary. You've got to focus some energy on it. But this giving, caring, taking care of people, it can be your life purpose, and it may lead you into this new beginning that's going to help you grow even further. All right. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the new moon in Libra. Your first message of the reading is a new romantic cycle begins. So there is a new romantic cycle coming in for you in the next lunar cycle. Now let's take a look at specifically what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please show us this next lunar cycle from new moon to new moon, along with any energies coming in with the new moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see here. 5 of Wands, that can signify some fighting. That may be an energy you've been in currently. 2 of Coins, that talks about walking that financial tightrope, figuring out how you're going to pay your bills. Look at Oracle and see if maybe there's some advice about how to step out of these energies. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about paying attention to details. It can also say someone's paying extra attention to you, or you may be paying extra attention to someone else, possibly through some form of digital media or something. 10 of Cups, that talks about the happy home life, those happy, positive connections in your home, having that, happy, peaceful connection with someone to share your home life with. And then we have Death. Death talks about the end of something for the start of something new. So something new comes in because something ends in this next lunar cycle. Now, let's take a look at Oracle to kind of see what advice we can get. So, angels, for group number 4, regarding their next lunar cycle, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Trust the flow. All right, you're told to trust the flow. Go with the flow of the universe. Yeah, things are going to end, but it's going to work out for the best. A new cycle is starting. So with a new cycle starting, something has to end. Now, let's see what the Moonology has to say. We're going to look at the Page of Swords. What is there to add to the Page of Swords here? Your commitment is being tested. All right, so you're being told to pay attention to what's going on around you, pay attention to the details. Your commitment is being tested, so you kind of have to just remain vigilant and keep paying attention to things. Keep, kind of watching for the changes the universe is guiding you into. Now, let's see Moonology, or Queen of the Moon, for that 5 of Wands. What is there to add to the 5 of Wands with regards to the fighting here? The unexpected. Okay, so there may be fighting that you're already dealing with. There very well could be unexpected resolution to that fighting. There's a new romantic cycle. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be with a different person. A new cycle can mean deepening of the current energy you're in. It can mean a new person coming in. So take it how it resonates for you. But with regards to the fighting, there is probably an unexpected end, an unexpected peace coming in with regards to this fighting. Now, the 2 of Coins, with regards to the walking the financial tightrope. All right, acceptance. You may be accepting something that helps you to move through your financial material realm a little bit easier. There's going to be acceptance with regards to decisions that are made about finances that is going to help things to progress. So you may be accepting something that causes a little more abundance, or just accepting that you have to make decisions and you kind of make things work, and that may bring in a peace in general. Now let's see the spell casting oracle, and we're going to start with death. What is there to add to death here? Peace. Okay, see, I told you peace was coming in. You got peace represented here. You got peace here. Acceptance that's going to bring in peace. There is a wonderful peace coming in this next lunar cycle, kind of across the board. You're going to find peace in all kinds of unexpected places. Now, the 10 of Cups. Ooh, fertility. Okay, so for those of you that are hoping this is reproductive fertility, I hope that whatever you desire comes to you. Please seek whatever medical advice you deem necessary. This could be your guide saying, hey, this is going to be an extra fertile month, so good luck. For most of you, this is not reproductive fertility here. And please understand, I'm not giving any form of medical advice. Like I said, if you want this, seek the medical advice from whoever you deem worthy of giving you that advice. Now, the 10 of Cups, that's the happy home life. That's saying your realm is fertile to grow in this happy home environment. So the fighting's going to come to an unexpected end. Things are going to work out on the financial front, or at the very least, you guys are going to accept where you are, because we all are at different parts on our path. And it's, it's part of your path right now to be where you are. Your situation is very fertile for a happy home life, so that is very likely to develop in this next lunar cycle. Continue to pay attention to what the universe is bringing in. Your commitment is being tested. You are going to make it through this, and whatever ends, it's going to bring you a significant peace. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the new moon in Gemini. Your first message of the reading is that communication is key. Communication is going to be critical for you this next lunar cycle. Now, let's take a look at what specifically you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us what group number 5 can expect this next lunar cycle from new moon to new moon, along with any energies coming in with the new moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, the Lovers. I like it. So that talks about your soulmate connection. And communication is very critical when dealing with a soulmate. You guys love each other. You want to share your energy. It's very important that you communicate well. 8 of Swords. So there is something that makes you feel like you can't move forward. Something that makes you feel stuck. We'll get Oracle. We'll see how you deal with it. 10 of Wands, something overwhelming. Okay, so overwhelming energies. Again, we're going to get Oracle on it. 2 of Cups. There's that. You got both of the soulmate cards. This is a very significant time period for you regarding your soulmate. With the Lovers here, it is probably a romantic soulmate. So maybe meeting your soulmate, deepening your connection with your soulmate, moving forward with your soulmate. Now, 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords talks about fear around the future or anxiety about the future. I'm not diagnosing anything. Anxiety is a feeling. It's fear regarding what's going to happen. Now, I want to see Oracle because you've got some heavy energy here mixed with a strong soulmate energy. Now, when you come into the realm of your soulmate, sometimes it's a little bit explosive just because there is such an attraction there that you guys kind of almost bounce off of each other just a little bit. Now, let's see Oracle, and we'll see what's going on with the heavier energy. We're going to start Oracle off with Angel Oracle. angels, for group number 5, whatever's in their best benefit for this next lunar cycle. Thank you, thank you. Embrace change. Okay, yeah, change is coming. Change is happening. Now, these heavier energies, they may be energies you're dealing with now, and they may be ending. So we can definitely look into that. I think we're going to start with this 8 of Swords with Moonology. What is there to add to the 8 of Swords with regards to the stuck energy? The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, great. That's good to hear. So this is about feeling stuck. It's about stuck energy, and the defining card for it is the energy is gaining momentum. So you may have felt stuck for quite some time. This is coming to an end. The energy is starting to move again. Many of you may be meeting this soulmate with the communication and the stuck energy. You may have felt stuck by yourself, and now this soulmate is coming into your realm. It's very important to communicate honestly when you find yourself in a situation with a soulmate. Now, let's see the 10 of Wands. What is there out of Queen of the Moon for the 10 of Wands? The 10 of Wands is overwhelming feelings. New beginnings. Okay, so in this new beginning, it's gonna feel kind of overwhelming. That's kind of what I was explaining about the soulmates bouncing off of each other. Like, the connection is just so strong that it can feel overwhelming, especially when it's starting. So don't let the overwhelming energy overwhelm you too much. Like, just breathe through it. You've got this. Embrace the changes, because the changes are coming. Now, let's see the 9 of Swords here. What is there for this anxiety about the future? Okay, so when you worry about the future, when you have anxiety about moving forward, you're being asked by your guides to do some self-reflection. You'll notice that she's standing on a book, but in the mirror, she's up to her neck in water. In card reading, water tends to represent emotions. You may have really high running emotions that you're trying not to let people see, maybe not even deal with yourself. It's time to do a little bit of self-reflection, see what it is that makes you so worried about moving forward, and possibly deal with it. Now, let's take a look at the Spellcasting Oracle for these soulmate cards, because these are the two strongest soulmate cards in tarot, and you started with the very strongest romantic soulmate card. Now, let's see the 2 of Cups here. Clarity. Okay, so this soulmate connection comes in. It brings clarity to your realm. You're going to, like, the energy is going to start moving again. You've got to communicate clearly. You've got to be honest about how your heart feels. You've got to go inward. See this fear that you have about the future. Go inward, do that self-reflection, figure out what's going on the emotional level, and then actually be clear about it and communicate it with your soulmate, because you guys are going to move forward into the next segment of your time in your realm. Now, for the Lovers. Grieving. Okay, so here's the deal. Grieving the soulmate, it talks about that desire. It talks about maybe feeling like you have lost a previous soulmate, or feeling like you will not have a soulmate, like that's not part of your realm. Your soulmate is probably also, for some of you, going to come in while you're grieving something else. It doesn't have to be the loss of a person, okay? Like, if you've already lost somebody, then that could be what it is. The grief that you're dealing with, there's going to be a soulmate that comes in and kind of eases that burden. But for many of you, this could be the grief over the loss of a job, the grief over the loss of a friendship, the grief over the loss it doesn't have to be a huge grief. It doesn't have to be big. Your soulmate is going to kind of come in. That grieving that you're doing, the sadness, the stuck energy, that's almost like your spirit calling out to them and saying, hey, come find me. They're going to come in from this energy, and they're going to kind of shake everything up. So embrace the changes, because the changes are coming. Everything's going to be okay, though. You've got a wonderful new beginning. Don't let it overwhelm you. There's going to be clarity that comes in with this connection, but you need to do the internal work first and do that self-reflection so that you can be clear and communicate your feelings in this new connection with your soulmate. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.